What does happiness look like for you? Is it having more money in your account, building healthier relationships, or taking better care of yourself? Whatever your vision, happiness isn't some distant goal. It's something you can create and start experiencing today. Sounds amazing, right? The good news is, small intentional changes can make that happen. So here are 10 habits to help you feel happier and more fulfilled in 2025. Quit doom scrolling. Do you pick up your phone to quickly check something, but end up losing hours scrolling? Most of us don't plan to lose that much time. These apps are just designed to keep us hooked. This comes at a high cost your mental health. Studies show that 50% of young people feel worse, mentally drained, and more stressed after excessive social media use. Breaking this habit starts with small steps. Create screen-free routines, like keeping mornings or evenings phone-free. For example, enjoy your breakfast without your phone, or turn it off an hour before bed. Use reminders or app timers to limit scrolling. When the urge strikes, try replacing it with something refreshing, like journaling, meditating, or simply stepping outside for fresh air. These small shifts can transform not just your day, but your mental well being. And trust me, it's worth it. Engage in analog moments. Think back to the last time you enjoyed life away from your screen. Hard to recall, isn't it? Meanwhile, real happiness often comes from offline experiences. Keep this in mind, the digital world is like a whirlpool. It pulls us into endless loops of highlights, toxicity, and updates, making it hard to even imagine what happiness feels like outside of it. To break free, you have to be intentional about reconnecting with offline experiences. Plant a mini garden, get a pet, read physical books, or spend time in nature. Have more moments like a weekend without your phone, or dedicate one evening a week to something purely offline, such as painting, bowling, karaoke, or spending quality time with friends. Whatever you do, make sure you're fully present in the moment. Be grateful for the little things. Sometimes we get so caught up in what we do and have that we forget to appreciate what we already do. Think about it, the things you have now were once things you wished for. So why aren't you fulfilled? The problem is, we are always chasing the next big achievement or recognition. Gratitude breaks that pattern. Start by journaling the little things you're thankful for daily and express gratitude to those around you. Even on tough days, there's always something to be grateful for. Stuck in traffic? You can still vibe to your favorite playlist or catch up on a podcast. Had a misunderstanding? It's a chance to implement a conflict resolution skill, learn more about each other, and grow from the experience. Gratitude isn't about ignoring what's wrong, it's about focusing on your small wins and lessons that help you move forward. Prioritize meaningful rest. In a world that glorifies hustling, it's easy to feel guilty for taking a break, but rest isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. Rest isn't just about sleep, though that's important. It's about giving your body and mind what they need. It could be doing a hobby or even doing nothing for a while. You might think, but my work is demanding. I get it, some roles are intense. However, neglecting rest only leads to burnout, and studies show that those who prioritize meaningful rest feel healthier and more satisfied with life. Balance your workload with intentional breaks. Stretch for 10 to 15 minutes after every hour. Take a quick walk outside, or carve out me time for therapy, a spa session, or your favorite show. Even a short staycation or mini vacation can recharge you in ways you might not expect. When you unwind, you'll be more present, productive, and fulfilled in both work and life. Foster deep connections. If you have got amazing people in your life but find yourself drawn to emotionally distant or unavailable ones, it's time to redirect that energy. Focus on the relationships that uplift you and help you grow. However, deeper connections don't just happen, they're built with intention. So plan bonding activities with people who care about you. Open up to them and talk about what's really on your mind. Visit a place you've both wanted to explore, like a park, a new restaurant, or a hidden gem in your city. Share personal stories or memories you've never told anyone before. It might feel awkward at first, but putting in the effort creates the kind of relationship you'll cherish for a lifetime. And remember, it's about quality over quantity. A few meaningful connections can bring more happiness than 100 surface level ones. Exercise more, but have fun with it. When you exercise, your body releases endorphins, those feel good hormones that naturally boost your mood and energy. But when you hear exercise, do you imagine sweating through an intense gym session or running for miles? If you see that as punishment, don't worry, you don't have to work out like an athlete to feel the benefits. Try this. Dance like no one's watching, right there in your living room. Take your dog outside for a game of fetch. Consider revisiting a sport you loved as a kid, or take a short walk. Want to make it even more fun? Put on your headset, blast your favorite songs, and turn your workout into a mini party. Set small, achievable goals, like hitting 10,000 steps a day, and celebrate those wins. Once you start having fun with it, exercise stops feeling like a chore and starts feeling like a way to take care of yourself. Avoid comparison. Let us face it, it is easy to feel like you are falling behind when everyone else's highlights are on full display, but comparison is the thief of joy. You've been showing up for yourself every day, and that's something to be proud of. So take a moment to think about how far you've come. Maybe you've grown in ways you didn't even imagine, learning to set boundaries, surviving a tough season, or taking steps toward your goals, no matter how small. Celebrate your progress, not someone else's timeline. Your journey is unique, and when those feelings creep in, gently remind yourself, I'm doing my best, and that's enough. Redefine success. What does success truly mean to you? Is it shaped by what society tells you or by what actually makes you happy? The truth is, success is different for everyone. For example, maybe success for you isn't a six-figure salary or a prestigious office space. It could be being able to balance work and personal life, spending time with family, or waking up each day excited to work on something you're passionate about. Remember, your definition of success is valid. Don't measure yourself by someone else's idea of success. Ask yourself, what really matters to me? Align your goals with your values, and don't let someone else's standards shape how you feel about your journey. Success isn't a destination, it's about enjoying the process and feeling good along the way. Prioritize progress, not perfection. Know this: perfection doesn't exist, and waiting for it can keep you stuck. Want to begin content creation? Don't wait until you have all the tools, like expensive lights or fancy backgrounds for your project. Start with the little you have. Happiness doesn't come from a flawless outcome, it comes through the stepwise journey. So instead of stressing over the perfect result, celebrate the fact that you're taking action. Maybe you finished a project, even if it wasn't perfect, or perhaps you wanted to get into fitness but didn't have a gym membership, so you started by doing simple exercises at home. Take time to appreciate what you're doing, where you are, and how far you've come. Even if the destination feels far away, your little wins add up. Learn to say no. Setting boundaries is a form of self care. It's okay to say no when something drains you, doesn't align with your values, or simply isn't right for you. Saying no doesn't make you selfish, it means you are choosing to protect your energy and prioritize your well being. For example, if you are constantly overcommitting to things that leave you exhausted, try saying no when you need to recharge. Or if someone asks for your time but you've got your own goals to focus on, kindly decline. And use that time for yourself. Saying no can feel hard when you're used to prioritizing others' needs, but trust me, it's one of the most powerful things you can do for yourself. Bonus tip: every time you practice the habits mentioned in this video, you're choosing happiness, and every day gives you the opportunity to make that choice. Just like Adam Sandler in 50 First Dates, he wakes up every morning with the goal of winning Lucy E's heart all over again. That's what happiness is, something you actively choose and nurture every day. In the Art of Improvement channel, Adam talks about this example beautifully in the video 10 Habits of Constantly Happy People. You will love his content, especially this topic. Happiness isn't something you wait for, it's something you create, one small habit at a time, and you already have the power to make it happen. That said, if you happen to find this video later in the year, we're glad it found you. This is your sign to take charge of your happiness and finish the year stronger than you started. You've got this. Now we'd love to hear from you. Which habit are you excited to try first? Let us know in the comments, and if you're ready to stay happy, watch our next video.